Happy 30th birthday, Mari Takahashi. From the coffee shop. For many girls, turning 30 is a very, very depressing time. And it need not be, because genetically turning 30 means absolutely nothing. Genetically, it's just your end of your 20s actually. So it's 31. It's when you reach 32 that your DNA says, okay, it's time to give up. And the body begins to die at that age. Just check medical reports, local university libraries. Don't trust any second-hand knowledge from unreliable sources. But at the age of 32, your DNA says, hey, let's put fat wherever we want it. Let's turn the hair gray. Let's thin it out. Let's lose a few of it. Let's tire these muscles out. Let's sag your face. I mean, gravity grabs everything. The breasts, the face, the hips, drags it straight to the ground. Beginning at the age of 32. But the age of 30 is nothing. Doesn't mean a thing. It's like 29.1 or 29.2 for your 31st birthday. So don't get stressed out about it. The human physiology is such that as soon as you turn 10, whatever mental state that's wired in your brain for a 10-year-old, that remains with you until you're 25, and then it begins to change, which means that things that you found fun to do and funny at the age of 25 and below up to the age of 10, down to the age of 10, past the age of 25, you're going to find them embarrassing, as you just don't want to do them anymore, even if you're doing them in private. Something goes on inside the brain. It rewires itself to make you act and think more mature. Now, the second stage in life occurs when you reach 30. The brain, again, this is the only thing that occurs when you reach 30, is that your brain starts rewiring itself once more. And what it rewires yourself to is, oh my God, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this career started, I gotta get this marriage going, I gotta have kids, I have to go to Europe, I have to buy this car, I have to live this sort of lifestyle. That's what happens when you reach 30. It's your hurry up and get it done stage, because you just left your in-between stage, 25 to 30, where you're thinking, wow, wouldn't I like to do this? Let's do it. Or wouldn't I like to live here? Let's go live there. That's what occurs in that stage. But when you reach 30, it's like panic. Time's running out. Got to get it done. Now the next and final stage in your brain's development, your mental state development, that occurs is at the age of 40. At 40, it's almost like give up, just one foot in the grave. You just give up. You go into this, not a panic stage, you go into this I give up stage, or I can't fix this, I can't do that, I can't get off the couch exercise. And you deteriorate, and you deteriorate rapidly. I mean, it's like, it's harder to find a spouse, it's harder to find a boyfriend, it's harder to find a girlfriend, because you're deteriorating quickly. And you know, it's like these stages, this goes through a man too, but not to the extent it goes through, that you'll go through it being a woman. Men can handle turning 40 pretty well up until the age of 44, and then they just let themselves go. Those who haven't done so in their 30s definitely do so in their 40s, 44. And you don't really have to do that, because your body's such that, well, if you go to a show on YouTube called Miss Singlified, you'll see that what can happen if you look after yourself and you exercise on a regular basis, and you don't really age that quickly, and you will stay in shape. But it becomes increasingly harder mentally to keep at it at the age of 40. So those are the variety stages. I mean, oh yeah, now I must mention that the mental state and the mental approaches that you take at the age of 40, because your brain is rewired at that point, will continue on till the day you die. Meaning that when you reach 40, Mari, how you feel and how you think about things is exactly the same as what your mother's doing, as what your grandmother's doing. The process stays at 40. So even though the body's aged considerably and rotted considerably, at 40, no, it stays the same. You'll still have that youthful thought or whatever, but the body just might not cooperate with you. So that's it. So happy birthday, Mariko. I wish you the best. May the years before, or no, may the years after be better than the years before. Happy birthday, Mariko. Happy 30th.
Ready, set, and go. It's ignition. That's it. Let's rock. How's it feel? Rock the house into deep. The bass. Okay. Push it.